Guten Tag, Herr Hermann, students or maybe parents. I'm just going to run through a few things here with Memrise that should hopefully clear up any questions or problems or issues you might have either using Memrise on your phone or Memrise on the computer. So the very first thing that you want to do is you have to make sure that you're logged in to our class. You have to be part of our group or Herr Hermann can't see your scores. So how do you do that? Let's go back to Schoology. So first thing is you got to get onto Schoology, get into our class, make sure you're in the right class. So if you're German 1, period 2, this would be the right class. Then just click over here on the calendar, and the day that we did that was August the 22nd. So right here it'll say, hello, sign up for Memrise, sign up for VHL Central. So we're going to click here where it says sign up for Memrise. Okay, and then we're going to hit view item, and then it's going to take us to a link. This is very important. If you're not linked through here, Herr Hermann can't see your scores. So you have to click on here, and that should open up a window. You can sign up for an account if you don't have one. If you already have an account, you can just log in. So we'll go ahead and do that here. Hopefully I can log in, and there you go. It'll take us right to our class. Mine looks a little different because I have all classes set up, but it'll pop up. So for example, if you were in German 1, period 2, this would pop up. Another thing is right here. Here are the courses. So the sets of vocabulary that you want to be learning or studying. So if you're looking for Mosaic 1, 1A, there it is. If you can't find it, that probably means that you're not logged in through our class. So you want to go back to Schoology and make sure that you're logged in through our class. So that should kind of clear up any problems or issues that you have getting on to Memrise. Now the second thing is, if you're using Memrise on your cell phone, the app on the cell phone is great. I actually prefer it to doing on the computer, although both are great. It's just your personal preference. So if you're on your phone and you realize that, oh, it says Mosaic, I'm supposed to be studying Mosaic 1, 2A, but I don't see it on my phone. Well, there's a little quirk with Memrise, and sometimes you have to log in on a browser. So that's what we're on right here. This is a browser. Well, you might be watching this on your phone, but you'll need to log in like through Google Chrome or Safari or Firefox or something like that. And you'll have to actually log into Memrise. Now, you don't have to go back through the same steps through Schoology. You just have to log on through a browser. So not through the app, through the browser. Once you do that and you've logged on, just go to the top and click Groups, and that should refresh everything. If that doesn't do it, it might be Courses. It's one of these two tabs up here, either Courses or Groups. Basically, just log back on, see if our class is on there. If it is, great. Just click on these two buttons. Then you can log out, reload your phone, the app on your phone, and you should see it there. So hopefully that clears up any questions or issues or problems anybody has with Memrise. Again, make sure that you're signed up through Memrise. And one last thing, and you probably know this already, but when you're signed up in there, make sure that your login name is something that's similar to your actual name. So, for example, here's somebody's first initial, last name, and I know who that is. If you have some odd, weird name, I can't see who you are on there. So, like I said, hopefully that should clear up everything with Memrise. If you have any more questions, maybe just watch this video again or talk to me. I'll see you guys in class. Bis später.